Hello, my darlings. Welcome in. It's good to see you all here again. Hello, Robin. Hello, Ashi. Hello, Ari. Ooh, this is gonna be your first BG3 stream. Hello, Scout. Hello, Haya.
I like the head pat. I have a big question for all of you.
And hello, Snow.
And I think you already know what it is.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh dear.
Would you still love Aphelion if he was a worm?
I've just about had enough of you.
Why are you asking me that question?
Would
There's the cannon as always.
Love Aphelion if he was a worm.
To be fair, part of his life cycle is one.
Listen, that is your cue to use the new redeem.
Do you want to? Do you have enough dragon skills for it?
No.
I'm going to have to leave at 3, but yeah, my first BG3 stream. Hey, don't worry. You can at least catch as much of it as you can, and I'll make the VOD public after the stream, so you can always come back and see what you missed too.
To be fair, part of Aphelion's life cycle is that of a worm. Being moth adjacent.
I'm a phoenix. I don't start as a
Nene,
worm
will
at
you
any
redeem it
stage
for
of my
me?
life cycle.
Please.
What is the redeem?
What? Do you not
It's
have enough
5,000
dragon skills?
I do not.
How did you, the king of dragon scales, run out of dragon scales?
Giving them all to us, obviously.
Yes.
Apparently too much
And
fishing.
my Persona streams. Thank you.
Oh no.
You're the best. I love it.
Dear. Welp.
Would you?
Glamour time.
Would you? Would you still
Hello.
love him if he was a worm?
How are you? Do you? Do you indeed? Do you still love me? Do you?
I do.
Do you dearly? Because I love you. Do you not see these hearts in my eyes? I am absolutely in love with all of you. Fully and truly. But hello! Yes. I've been working on this glamour for quite a while now, in fact. So do you indeed?
You are certainly something.
Do you not love me for being a worm? Is that what you're telling me? Do you not love me?
Love him!
Do you not love me?
He's literally crouching towards you.
Do you not love the fact that I'm a worm? Look into my eyes. Do you not love these eyes? Do you not love me? Am I not the same?
I'll love him for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, in fact.
You are certainly something, as I said.
Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I adore you too.
You sure mean friend adjacent.
Hello!
But yes, darlings. Gabe made this glamour for me. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. I absolutely adore you. Nitty is indeed in a mood. We should fix that, shouldn't we? But yes, I hope you darlings enjoy. This is my new form that you can turn me into anytime you wish.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Thank you. I will proceed.
You
to
can
do
check.
that. How does one drink as a worm?
Lick.
Would you like me to see what googly eyes are like?
Oh, yes, actually.
Indeed.
Indeed, we should probably find out what googly eyes look like. Also, I'm gonna try and drink this water as a worm. Hold on. Wow, that was actually surprisingly easy.
It's just the average googly eyes. I love the Disney princess form. Thank you so much. It represents me in all my, as Ninny put it, male but motherly glory.
Ah, why thank you. Thank you for the googly eyes, Ninny. Ninny.
They look a little scuffed.
Ninny. Ninny.
Yes.
Do you still love me? Am I still worthy of your affection?
You're beautiful, thank you.
Aw, listen to that. I'm beautiful. I love that. Thank you. Thank you deeply. Looks fabulous, darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, I need to catch up on chat. Everyone seems to be too busy laughing to actually say anything. I suppose that's a good thing. Worms actually drink through their skin. They don't have a mouth, so to speak. Oh. Is that why
Hydrate!
is that why I was able to stick my entire head into this water bottle and just exist and felt hydrated? Because that does make a lot of sense. Also, I am absolutely loving Vlam's Disney princess form. It is the best.
I'm just
absolutely
gonna be over here. Don't mind me.
You can't avoid me. Your only choice is to love me.
You also missed care package.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just... Let me stretch out here.
The fact that he's stretching is kind of cute.
Okay, and the other one. Much better. Absolutely better. Thank you for the care package. Also, my posture has indeed been corrected. Thank you very much. Aww.
Wiggle.
You deeply for the headband, Starling. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'll give you every point I have if I remembered how to gift them. Oh, I don't think you can actually gift to dragon scales, unfortunately. They're very much bound to you by the second you actually earn them. They can't actually be shared, unfortunately. But there, I have redeemed the care package. The portal whoosh earlier scared the bejeebus out of me and I jumped. Oh no! I'm so sorry. My portal can be a little, well, a bit on the vibrant side sometimes. So I do apologize.
Ooh.
Also, did you know I can get closer?
Dear contractor.
Yeah.
How long was our agreement for again?
15 minutes.
I don't remember.
I'll have to look at the contract.
Why? Do you not like me as a worm? Time to make an emote from the googly eye Aphelion. Oh, thank you. Thank you deeply. I'm so
At
glad
least
you are
he's
enjoying
easy to
it.
draw.
I am exceptionally. This is much easier to draw than any of my other forms, I shall admit. Also, thank you for taking care of Foxaglia. It is absolutely wonderful. As you can see, he is doing quite well. I had to work on him a little bit, though, because he was getting a little, obstructive. So, we decided to get that fixed.
I shall
Vlamont.
use one of the
Vlamont.
redeems to give my current mental state.
Are you alright?
Okay.
Are you doing alright?
Stop squirming.
I shall use
I
one of the
can't help
redeems
it.
to give my current mental
I am
state.
quite wormy. This was the
this
entire
shit,
point.
I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff
That's
and
my
leave.
mental state. You're welcome.
Oh, I was dancing, and it ended too quickly. Oh, that was unfortunate. I mean, I'm not exactly an artist, love. That's fine. You don't have to be.
Everyone is an artist. Whether or not they wish to be.
That was so good. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, Aphelion, my mortal has made you something. I don't know if you've seen it. Probably not. Would you like to DM it to me, and I shall check it after stream? Because, unless you mean the super secret thing. In which case, yes, I did
It was
indeed
at this
see
moment that he
and I
knew
wish to thank you deeply.
he fucked up.
Because that was very generous of you, and it will be implemented. Thank you very much. But yes, if it's the super secret thing, yes, I have to actually see. Also, Ninny, is this you telling me that you want me to go back to being immortal? You don't like me being a worm?
You've certainly wormed your way into my heart.
Aw, why thank you. Thank you deeply.
Hey, you
That being
do
said,
suggest-
I shall finish my food
Ow.
for the time being.
Yes, do. Please go back. Okay, fine. As long as
Dog.
you find it worth your dragon scales, I shall return to my other form. Otherwise, I can remain at this one for a little bit longer. I mean, if I was an artist until my wrists decided to succumb to arthritis or neuropathy or carpal tunnel or whatever the heck is wrong with them, oh dear. I do hope they recover eventually. But I'm having
My
fun
mortal
throwing an
has
affection at
arthritis.
the F-worm. Aw, I'm so glad you enjoy me. Fully and truly. Stay as worm for the giggles. I'm so glad you're laughing. This is what I hoped for. I was definitely hoping for some laughs. Did you know that these are moth antennae on the top of my head?
They look fluffy.
They are very fluffy. Would you like to pet them?
Can I?
Yes, of course you can.
I'll just have to stay down here, but pretend I'm petting them. Pet,
Okay,
pet, pet,
I
pet,
will
pet.
definitely pretend you're petting them. Thank you, Titi. Alright. Can I nibble? Ah! I actually don't know. I don't know how that would feel. This form
Chomp.
is a little new. I am mostly plush. I will say that much. I am very squishy. But I'll let you pull on my string. Is this a bad time to say that news from the Glade and the alpha flirtations are also able to be done in this form? Come here. Steals
No
out to
comment.
snuggle. Oh, yes! Good, good, good.
You
News
coward!
From the Glade. Here we go. There are a lot of good updates, actually. They won't. It's been like 5 years. I can't. Oh, no, Ari. Well, don't worry, darling. I believe in you. If anything, limitations are made to be conquered. I'm sure you will find a way if you truly, truly wish. And, oh, here we go.
By the way,
Oh,
Minnie, I
alpha
can't
worm
hear anything
snuggles.
you're saying.
Oh, I will completely and totally snuggle you. Let me get a nice and close. There, I'm nuzzling you. But why do you have a rope around my mouth? Well, that's my string. I'm a worm on a string. I hear that's quite a thing in the mortal world. Very, very fashionable. So I decided to, why not? Actually, I'll let you pull on it if
He
you want
was
to.
looking up cute animal glamours and found this.
Indeed! I was looking up something that I could take for a bit of fun and give Gabe a bit of a break because, as you know, Gabe has been, well, very good with me and letting me possess him from time to time, so we tried to find another vessel that I could occupy during the times that he needs a slight break. So we found this one. It's very popular, very fashionable, and everyone absolutely enjoys this, so I thought, why not, really? Time for polls. You are quite the fashionable worm on a string. Thank you. Thank you deeply. I'm very glad. I'm very,
The
very
worms
glad
have
you
pain
enjoy it.
receptors.
Av kitten. I do purr. You know I purr. I purr all the time. I'm just imagining a cute moth Av. Oh, thank you. I have actually been practicing. I am actually to the point now where when I am not occupying game, I am actually able to take a moth form in the mortal world. So we are getting there. I am getting stronger, and I'm quite glad about
Okay, before we jump into BG3, you gotta do the news from the Glade.
that. Right. I do.
Before you,
Okay.
can't.
Right.
No, this is Af, don't worry.
Yes,
He was like-
I'm still Aphelion, don't worry. As I said,
He,
this is just an alternate glamour I've been working on. Yes, Glenn.
He was looking up cute animal forms to take, and he took this one.
You not like me?
I love you.
A Vlammer, if you will. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's me.
Aw, Robin, thank you for the cuddles, darling. I'm quite fluffy, I assure you. I pet myself earlier, and I feel like
What?
a silky cat.
I need you to rephrase yourself right now.
What? I did! I reached out and I pet this tiny little form before I occupied it earlier. I wanted to know what it felt like. And I felt like a very silky cat.
Never mind. I'm just gonna sit here.
I want to pet Foxaglia, but he's asleep. I'll pet him later. Oh, don't worry. He'll wake up soon. Don't worry. I called it a Vlammer because you're both noodles right now.
Which noodle do you prefer?
We match. We match.
Or
It's
do
so
we
wonderful.
do match? Oh, I can't stop. He's too cute.
I'm so glad. You make me so happy. Oh,
He just squishes himself.
I
and
am
just
so
help.
glad. I'm so glad you
milk.
find me so wonderful. I'm so honored. Fully and truly. Ah, I'm so glad you darlings enjoy this. I do love taking alternate forms from time to time, and I'm just so glad this was so enjoyed. But, without further ado, I shall do
Wait, you need to do the news. Yes.
That's what
yes,
I was
never
going
mind.
to do.
We need Ninny's justice.
Indeed, I will do news from the Glade. I am a worm on a string, apparently. According to the mortal world, this is a worm on a string. It is very popular. It is very fashionable. I was told everyone absolutely loves them. Because there is this thing that constantly goes around of, would you love me if I was a worm? So apparently everyone loves these things.
Why did I even mention that meme? I don't think he knows.
It's a meme? I thought it was a phrase. I thought everyone loved these things. I can see why. They're quite cute and adorable and squishy
It's a meme.
and fantastic.
I'm sorry to break it to you, my friend. It is a meme.
Oh. You turned me into a meme. That is very you, unfortunately. So Ninny, I want to pet your ears, and I'm so sorry. I'll pull it out of my mind. Ninny may let you pet him. May. Once. If he's feeling generous. I just got off work, and I'm checking out Best Buy right now for some computer parts, but I'm glad I made it in time. Oh, welcome, Aether. This is a new redeem. It's an alternate form I can take now, from time to time. Help, my Martel is wanting to do more art. Can you help me drag them into a shower? Aww.
Also, please don't use this redeem in the middle of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
Thank you. Not only would it be disruptive, I think Ninny would kill you.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I don't think Ninny would be able to take me seriously at all in Baldur's Gate 3 if I remained like this. Just saying.
Also, I just laughed the entire time, but that's kind of in character.
Exactly. Yes,
That's just in character for Whist.
So, give me just a second. I will do news from the Glade, and then I will change back. So give me just a second. Also, is Gabe supposed to be rolling around laughing in the corner? Because he is. He ever takes you seriously? Oh, sometimes. Alright, so, news from the Glade.
Sometimes.
Hello. I would like to inform you of a few developments. Namely, that the spring equinox is right around the corner. In fact, everyone has been so busy preparing for it, that it has actually become quite a gala this year. The Day Court, in preparations for this year's reign, has decided that they are going to hold a grand ball and not invite any of the Night Court. This has resulted in quite a conundrum, as the Prince of Night is not only offended, but decided to throw an even grander ball and not actually invite any member of the Day Court in retaliation. This has resulted in a bit of a feud between the two brothers, that has resulted in Dawn and Dusk switching places every now and then. So if it goes from day to night, to day to night, to day again, well, I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. In other news, the moths that were hatched during the winter solstice have finally begun to hatch out of their cocoons. This has resulted in massive swarms of the tiny little things that end up swirling around the entirety of the forest and the resounding region like petals in a spring breeze. All in all, it's quite a thing to see. So if you ever get the chance, do enjoy the show. But also make sure not to touch any of the little darlings. They're quite fragile, quite tiny, and their wings are very, very, very delicate. There's also news that the Reincarnate is moving his under-the-radar activities to his own realm, circumventing the Day Court's creed entirely to be able to stream from Vlamont's garden. But jury is out on if such a thing shall actually work. Suppose only time will tell. Another thing is that werewolves have been spotted more and more recently. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with the dog days of summer or something along those lines. But anyway, that's all there is for now. Tune in next time.
I have nothing to do with this, I promise.
Sure is it you?
Anyway, I'm here.
I'm
wonder
not
if
a
the Prince
werewolf,
of
I'm
Night...
a direwolf. I have no human form.
I didn't mean you. There are other werewolves aside from you.
I'm not even a werewolf. I don't have a human form, and therefore I'm
Someone
not a
please
werewolf.
claim their Rio.
Risley has escaped. Please come collect him at your earliest convenience. He is getting too many head pats. He might be converted. Please collect him at your earliest. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'll collect him, but that's kind of counterproductive.
I wonder if the Prince of Night has a boyfriend? Oh, actually, as far as I know, the Prince of Night does not actually have a consort yet. He did a very long time ago, but that's why the war with the Unseelie started, so we don't talk about that.
It's like Fight Club.
I want to wrap him in a blanket, snuggle him, and give him good food. Oh, who? What's the difference between these two mods?
One's a lunar moth, one's a... Oh.
Go ahead, Willem.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. One is a celestial blessed lunar moth, which is basically a mortal realm moth that has been fey-touched by me. So it has some celestial motifs, but not completely. think of like a blessed mortal. You are still not Fae, you just have a few characteristics of Fae. Yes. And then the other one is actually an astral moth, which are actually one of my familiars. The astral moths are completely blue in body, with moon phases down their backs, and their wings are entirely celestial. Literally the night sky condensed down into their wings. And they range from blue to violet to all the colors of the aurora borealis. And wherever they go...
minutes of these are always informational, and I love it.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Oh, also, I'm supposed to be turning back into Gabe. Gabe! Come here, darling! Ahem. Hello, I'm back. But yes, the celestial moths are actually my familiars. I have a really different question. Why do you sound raspy at some points? Did you scream at night? No, I did not. I wasn't actually aware my voice was raspy today. That's good to know.
I also return.
Maybe it's because I simply haven't hydrated enough.
Maybe it's because you hydrated through the screen and technically not through the throat.
Oh, yes, that's right. The moth, blah, 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 blah. The worm can't actually drink. I can't actually open its mouth. So I sort of just stuck my head into the entirety of the water bottle and just existed there for a few seconds.
As you
so
do.
That might be why.
You ready to baldy?
Yes, I am. Are you guys ready? Also, I should probably tell them what's up first. So give me just a second, darlings. For those of you who are new to... Oh, Discord sounds off. Oh! Oh, Gabe forgot to do a thing again.
Again?
Again.
Third.
Well,
Thank you,
guess I'll
darlings,
cry.
for letting me know. Would it truly be one of my streams if we didn't have something go off at some point or something bug out somewhere?
Bug.
Bug.
Thank you for letting me know, darlings. But yes, if this is your first Baldur's Gate 3 stream, then we have a few things to run down with. First off, we ask that all redeems be held until OOC moments. The reason for this being is that the entire time we're playing, we will be in character. It is like you are joining us at a theater performance or at a D&D table. We will be role-playing our characters the entire time. So we will have 10-minute OOC breaks. This usually coincides with the actual OOC break or ad breaks that we have to go through. So that way no one misses anything. You're not at risk of losing out on any of the story. We make sure that you don't miss a thing. So we ask that all redeems be held that are considered disruptive. This means Plushocalypse. This means anything with a soundboard. We ask that all gets reserved for the OOC breaks. When we're on OOC breaks, go ham. But that's mainly what we ask for. 2, I will not actually be responding to chat during the IC portions of the playthrough because I'll be busy focused on being in character along with everyone else here. So I will be catching up on chat and replying to all as normal during those OOC breaks. But feel free to comment, feel free to react, have fun. I can still see all of your messages. I just won't be, well, reading them and responding to them as normal outside of those breaks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you darlings enjoyed the show tonight. Also, we have an extension which allows you to, if you click over the stream here, you're able to actually see our party makeup, as well as what part of the game we're actually under. Ah, yes, I do need to make that as a pinned. Thank you, Robin. Thank you dearly. I actually got all the way to chapter 5, so I will be reading more after stream, don't you worry. Alright, give me just 1 second to type this up real quick. There we go. Let me go ahead and pin that real quick. Wow, my tongue is just in knots tonight. There we go. Haha. All right, my dears, are we ready?
Yes.
Splendid. Wonderful.
Why did I sound so, like, about it?
Why
Who
did
knows?
you? That sounded quite strange.
Yes!
Aw, thank you for the head pats, Robin. Also, Vlamont, are you
Yes.
rocking your Wisteria voice?
I can try.
Ninny, do you have your Vorlin voice ready?
Sure, I do.
Let me carry us on over. Meet you on the other side. Uh-oh.
Help! Help!
Ah, into the void I go once more.
I didn't
Once
think
again!
Oh,
Help!
dear. Hold on. Blam? What are you... okay, if you're over there, where's Ninny?
I'm over here.
Ah, shit. Hold on. 1 second. I have to... Blab, Ninny, hold on. I'll get to you in a second. Yeah, you come here. Stop wiggling. Stop.
Wiggle,
No,
wiggle.
you stop
Wiggle,
it. Stop,
wiggle,
stop wiggling right now. You come here. Will you
Wee.
be... Okay, got you. Okay, now, you, there.
Wee.
Behave. I'm gonna go get Ninny. Ninny!
Yeah.
Ninny! Marco?
Polo.
Oh,
Wait.
there you are. Thank goodness. Okay, now I'm gonna grab onto your scruff and pull as hard as I can, okay? On the count of 3. 1.
It's okay, I didn't need that fur anyway.
2. Ready? 3.
Yeah.
Just do it!
There you go. Now that we're all here... I'm sorry, sometimes the portal malfunctions and I lose absolutely everyone. I apologize. I come through just fine, but for some reason they get flung into the various different portions of the room, sometimes even meshed into various things.
It's
Wiggle,
not
wiggle,
the
wiggle.
first time I've been lost in the void.
At least you have all of your parts. You're not missing anything. You did come through relatively intact.
I think so.
Oh, I thought the portal just liked to throw them out at random. Yes, that's exactly what happens. I found Vlam on top of the bookshelf. Ninny ended up in the far corner of the room, pinned underneath a desk. So, yeah, they do get launched.
Missing a toe.
It's
Okay,
better than
there
the
it is.
one time
Okay,
that
there
you
you go.
were in the wall, Ninny.
Oh,
Like,
yes, it
literally
is.
halfway in the wall.
It is better than that time you were in the wall.
That one was painful.
At least I got you out. That's the important part.
If it makes you feel any better, it's not the first time it's happened.
Oh dear. Portal. No, I don't want to meet. Why are you like this? Pretty much. Welcome to traversing the Feywild. Sometimes it just gets weird.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
The
And other
cool
times,
person that you all
it
might be
doesn't
familiar
work.
with, it just works.
I love that song. It's such a fun song.
Does anyone have a recap of what happened last time?
Oh, yes! I was just about to ask for that, because I know we left off at a cliffhanger last time. Do either of you actually remember where we were?
Wisteria's dead.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the end.
In the very end, Wisteria's dead.
If I recall, we initiated combat, accidentally aggroed some of the people in the other room that we didn't mean to, and so combat continued. We struggled really hard with a big angry man and his bunch of friends, but we did eventually kill them all after he did stuff. And Wist is now doing the death pose off of the corner.
It's like the T-pose, but death.
And I distinctly remember that it was a very intense fight. We did not know if we were actually going to live or not. And the last thing I remember, because it has literally been stuck in my mind ever since, is that I looked over and there was Wisteria. And that is the last thing I saw before we ended the episode. So needless to say, it is going to be interesting.
Vorlin's gonna have a ham.
Oh, probably.
I think everyone's gonna have a ham. The faux cinnamon roll is dead.
I wonder what I named this save, actually.
Wisteria's
Don't
like...
anger the Fae, TM.
My suggestion was simply oof.
Oof.
We simply what?
Oof. Like the noise you make when you're in pain.
What does that mean exactly?
I like some of these, like Death
Oof is the
Incarnate
noise you
Hot
make when
Lady
you're in pain.
Edition.
We like that one. Death
I like
Incarnate
that
was
one.
wonderful.
Everyone loves Karlach. Do not tell me otherwise.
Ah, yes, shoving
Unless you
foes
don't like
into
Karlach, and that's
chasms
fine.
may kill them instantly, but you lose out on precious loot. Ninny.
It's okay. You all, whoever dislikes Karlach is welcome in the stream. Everybody's welcome, even if they're wrong.
Something, Minthara falling into the chasm and screaming something.
Oh,
I guess
dear.
she's dead.
Did we actually throw Minthara into the chasm? I'm pretty sure we didn't.
No, but I remember one playthrough that I did the very first time, and I lost out
Oh.
on so much good stuff.
Oh dear.
Wasn't even funny.
My worst accident with traversing the ways between worlds is I lost focus where I was trying to get through, and instead ended up in Muspelheim? That was not a pleasant experience. Oh dear.
Muspelheim, if I recall, that is the fiery place.
Oh dear. Yes, that would be a good time.
That's not good.
I imagine Vlam to be like, I've been falling for 40 minutes. That has actually happened once.
Probably.
We were traversing into a different reality, and
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent
I saw
magic.
my house. That was pretty cool.
Public is joining.
Let me
your
join.
game.
Let me join.
No.
Okay. Are you in? And why is Vlamont talking to me again?
I will not let you join. I will force you to.
Oh yeah, that's a bug. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
So, I have, yeah, I saw public, and I was like,
Why can I not hear?
I got suspicious for a second. Wow, I literally cannot talk tonight. Also, I cannot hydrate at the moment. I have no tea and no water. So if my voice gets a little raspy, do apologize.
Aphelion,
Aphelion, you're
you're speaking into nothing there, dear friend.
No,
Yeah.
the problem is they're speaking and everyone can hear them on stream, but we can't hear him.
What?
That's the problem.
What do you
A little bit.
mean?
Aphelion!
Oh no.
Yet again, the
dear.
portal messes things up.
Oh no.
The portal took your voice.
Okay, hold on.
He's back!
Welcome back. We missed you dearly.
Oh, I'm glad you can hear me now. That was a little concerning.
It was weird.
Was it weird?
Also, everything's really dark. Why? I think it's because I'm dead.
Yes, it's probably because you're dead.
Wow!
Also, darlings, I have a
that
question.
Would probably do it. I have an answer.
I heard a cat.
Is it
I was
yours?
going to say if it didn't fix your situation, you might have needed to restart your stream. I am very, very much refraining from the whole restarting stream. Also, there's a cat here now.
I am dead. Even worse, Karlach is dead. This is unacceptable.
So, my darlings, since the ad break is 17 minutes out, and I don't think we want to RP for 7 minutes and then have to stop, is everyone alright if we start the ad break early? This means that we go straight into roleplay for a solid hour. Well, I would snooze, but then that allows pre-rolls to happen, and pre-rolls are essentially Twitch going, I think we're gonna drop ads on your entire audience at random with no control.
Alternative idea.
Mhm.
I can get a drink really briefly because I
Mhm.
forgot to fill up, and then just wait for ads to roll naturally.
Oh, so you want us to just continue to chat and chitter for 20 minutes?
Indeed, because I have to go get fluids.
Oh, okay. That lets me
As
get
you can
fluids
tell,
as
that
well.
my voice not cooperating with me.
Nor is mine. Alright, then we will keep the OOC break running until the end of ads, and then we shall go straight into the good stuff. You ever get pincer attacked by an angry drow lady and then an even angrier bugbear? Well, last time things got messy. Messy. Very, very, very messy. But, yes, there's a reason I'm all the way up here on the rafters.
Oh, it was fine. It was perfectly fine. Mindara was going down until the bugbear decided no! Drow Ragsland decided no! It's time for you to die!
Yep. They called for backup. So, Af goes for tea and water, too. Ah, yes, okay. Well, Vlamont, I'm leaving you in charge of everyone. I'm gonna go get myself some fluids.
That was your first mistake.
What? I'm gonna leave you in charge. You can entertain them while I'm gone.
Okay.
I won't be long. Mwah. I'll be back. Don't miss me
Mwah.
too long.
Squeams! There he go. Now I am alone. Thank you. I am saved with head pats. Hello! There's only so much I can do with Vtube, so you can actually tell where the hand is patting me. For example, did you know every time I blink, it pats? I know it's safe. You guys are cool. You should have seen me at like... Oh, head empty? So basically, they died multiple times. Like, if this was an actual D&D game, they'd have so much exhaustion, they might as well be dead. If I remember correctly, if you die and revive 5 times without actually stabilizing, you get these levels of exhaustion, and when you get to 5, you die. It's not fun. But anyway, they did that so many times that if we were in D&D, they'd be dead anyway. And then me, the drow healer, is like, okay, I'll keep getting you up, and then you keep going down. And eventually, Drow Lagsland just went, I don't like you, and I ended up going down. If I remember correctly, I was getting so annoyed, I just kind of went, okay, I'm gonna face off with you. That's not a good idea for a bard. Sure. I love D&D stories. My personal favorite was, if you know what sharpshooter is. I did the advantage check. I got 2 natural ones. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, it's a bard time. I'm glad you killed the toad boss. Was he hard? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're in a goblin camp, I think. So, everyone that needed to go out of the goblin camp is gone. However, at what cost? Welcome back, Snow. I find that whenever we do... Yes. Karlak was the one holding everything off of me while I was trying to heal the party.
I returned, by the way.
Welcome back.
Karlak, it wasn't so much that we let her die as much as it was everything was focusing her really, really hard. And she was also hit with Hold Person, if I recall, which effectively makes everything a crit. So...
Yeah, a whole person in this game is so unfair. I'm not even joking. It hurts.
If I recall, she was hit by hold person, and then the bugbear used his most powerful attack on her, which basically insta-killed her.
You mean the one that does like 80, and we're already under leveled, so it's like, why are we doing this? Shadowheart is safe back at camp, don't worry.
I wouldn't call that letting her die as much as it was getting triple crit.
4! It's a miracle we survived this.
For the lack of planning, for the latter half, it is indeed quite surprising. Impressive, one might say.
Considering this isn't the easiest mode, yes. I can barely do this in triple crit, whatever you have to say to justify it.
Well, it is a triple crit. He used his most powerful attack, which on average deals 60 damage. Critical doubles that to 120.
Yeah. No, that's crit squared. Or explosive crit. By the way, speaking of explosive crit, remember that time your character took down a ship?
Oh yes, that was fun. But, his attacks, the bugbear, normally does 60 damage without a critical. So, with the guaranteed critical of hold person, that was going to kill her no matter what we did. Even if...
Hello.
And then he decided to add insult.
Hello. Are we talking about how Karlak up and died?
Yes.
Yes, which was hold person immediately before being smacked at the 120 damage.
Yeah.
As you do.
That was, Also, darlings, I hope my voice is starting to sound a bit better. I have been absolutely drinking a ton of water.
It is.
Aw, thank you, Ashi. Thank you.
Well, if I'm being honest, I don't think she would have survived the initial critical with the 60.
Thank you.
She only has 41 health.
No.
And she was
How dare you
because she has
call me out
resistance to that
tripping.
damage.
She was half dead though.
No, yeah, fair.
For whatever reason.
Being focused by action economy.
Oh no, we're just complaining in D&D. We know
we
know where you're having fun.
Baldur's Gate is
Aw, thank
simultaneously
you.
a much
Deeply.
improved version of D&D, while also intensely harder because of how it can screw you.
Mwah. Thank
I'm
you
just going to have to
deeply, darling.
sacrifice Shadowheart BRB.
Oh yes, don't worry, Scout, don't worry. We know you're having absolute fun. That's what we want you to do, is have a lot of fun here. Honestly, darlings, it means a lot to me that you enjoy these style of streams just as much as you do our normal ones. You can head Pat Vlam. We have a redeem for that, actually.
I believe it is because of the timeout for the redeem.
Oh, I
redeem it
see.
thereafter.
So, on a tangential note, I'm running games at Gen Con. Oh, congratulations, Scout. Oh, that sounds fun.
Tangential, that would be after secondary.
Ah,
Or
I see.
tangent.
A note that goes off the current.
Tertiary is after secondary.
Ah.
Tangent would be going off on a tangential.
But still, that sounds really, really, really fun. Related to D&D, but on topic. Hey, it's still fun, and still really, really lovely to hear. Congratulations, Scout. Oh, well, I won't be able to do that until... Oh, wait, no. What do you think? We have 7 minutes until the next ad break. Do you think I might
What
be
if
able
we
to
just
do
do? What if we just do the put on the ads and then?
That would work. That would work.
Yeah.
All right, I will do your redeem, dear Puff.
Puff, do you have a target?
Do you? Do you? Or should I go after everyone? Up to you. You're the one who redeemed it. Who would you like me to direct my flirtations to, my dear? You in specific? Okay then. I see how it is. This is a selfish one this time. Let me go ahead and get another drink of water in me to make sure that I'm not going to be rasping all over the place. I adore you too, Puff. Now, let's see here. I've been a lot more confident as of late. There we go. Hello, my darling. Have you been enjoying yourself this evening? Have you been good for me since the last time we spoke? I hope you have. It's been an absolute joy to see you here yet again. After all, you do make me smile, and I look forward to Friday. Because you know what that entails, even though if no one else does. I'm going to make sure you have a fun, wonderful time. Screaming for me, running for your life, enjoying every single minute of our time together. I hope you have an utter joy in spending some time with me beneath the moonlight. And don't worry, I'll make sure every moment is worth it. Have fun, my dear, and I look forward to it.
Isn't it Saturday?
What?
Isn't it Saturday?
No, it's on Friday.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I hope you enjoyed that one, Puff. I tried to, well, I just did what came naturally, really.
The Ashi brain cell activated.
I hope you enjoyed.
Fair.
We have about 5 minutes before the ads start rolling. That lets me get a little bit more water in me before we begin.
Can I roll them early?
If everyone allows it to be rolled early, then yes. Do you darlings mind if we go ahead and roll the ads now, rather than in 5 minutes from now? That way we can begin with the show.
I would be okay with rolling them now, personally.
Okay. Well then, my darlings, we are going to go ahead and run the ads now, rather than in about 4 minutes or so. So don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything. We are going to wait until you return to fully get started. And thank you once again for joining me, fully and truly. Both you lovelies who are chatting me up and giving me your lovely reactions there, and also my lurkers. This is very much an audio drama style stream, so you can have me in your ears at work, at home, in class, whatever has you. But don't worry, you won't miss a thing. You'll enjoy yourselves, and I hope you enjoy the audio drama that unfolds in your ears. So thank you, my darling lurkers. I hope you enjoy yourself. Whether you're hearing me, watching, know that I adore you, and I deeply appreciate the fact you're here. I'll see you when you get back. Alright, Vlam. Feel free to run them. Have you had a chance to read the story? I wanted Gabe to read it first. I think he did. He has read up to chapter 5. So I have only read up to chapter 5. Because he's only letting me read as far as he's read after he does. So we are holding ourselves to your contract, and I am enjoying it so far. I am very, very eager to read the rest. So we will be doing more of that after stream. I have to say, it's been really fun seeing all those questions you kept asking me get trickled in here or there. It's been quite interesting, and I've been glued to it since I started. This might be another I stay up all night reading it thing. Thank you, and I must say it is a huge honor that you wrote a story about me. I am absolutely honored, fully and truly honored. There is no greater compliment you could give me, truly, than seeing how I inspire you to create. And that is just, it truly does warm my heart to see your creations come to life and the shape and form in which they do so. Even if it's not related to me, the fact that I sparked that inspiration inside of your mind, that is such an honor to me. And it is such a compliment of its own. Okay, but like I've said, when writing it, I was so into it, it just flowed naturally, more so than any other I've written. Well, darling, I am the patron fae of artists and bards. Are you truly surprised, given the medium you were writing about? I love how Gabe was part of it, too. Indeed! That was a very artful inclusion of him, actually. And you should have seen my face when I read that Vlam was mentioned too. The audible gasp that left my throat when I put down the paperwork in my lap, looked at Vlam and went, "Oh, you're in here! Look, it's you!" I utterly enjoyed it. And his tail started wagging, and he had such a prideful look on his face. He's such a good dragon. Fully and truly. He's an amazing dragon. Okay, but you can't give an F without a Vlam. Exactly. Vlam is never far from my side. You can't have one without the other. Even if I look like I'm by myself, I assure you I'm not. He's somewhere. And not far away, either. Gives Vlam gems. Aww, thank you! He loves his gems. And welcome.
I do love my gems.
Aw, there you are. I was wondering why you were blushing that hard. Vlam's lurking from shadows, ready to kick asses. Exactly! Somewhere nearby being delightful. Look at all these compliments you're getting.
I am... I'm sorry, I just had an email.
Welcome back, my darlings. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. We are up. Are you okay to begin, Vlam?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, random, but I should probably give a heads up about some of the ways of telling my mortal in case they end up walking into your realm. Ah, yes, feel free to do that. We are now going to be entering the IC portion. So, I will not be responding to chat during this time. Please bear with me. I will be able to see all of your messages and read all of your messages, but I will be focused on being in character along with these two lovely, talented darlings. So bear with me, and I will talk to you guys again on the next ad break. Ninny, Vlam, are you ready?
Ready for Freddy.
Then on your countdown, Ninny.
Alright. Just a brief thing before then.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody needs brushing up on the preferences and or rules, it is in the pinned area, so feel free to read that at your leisure. Until then, though, 1, 2, 3.
The Fae would be breathing hard, heavy, labored, as he lowered himself down into a kneel upon the rafters, a hand clasped above his chest, as he closed his eyes and furrowed his brows. What was this feeling in his chest? It was tight, burning, consuming, and it was making every hair on the back of his neck bristling. But more than that, it felt like the blood was rushing through his veins. Was it panic? Was it fear? Or was it simply the high of a battle he's not felt in aeons? Either way, his head gently shook, and his eyes cast themselves down to the battlefield below. Vorlin? Steria?
I'm fine. West, on the other hand.
West?
Vorlin groans to himself as he kneels down to search the bugbear that they had been fighting.
West!
Got on you.
The man would
Just out of view.
not quite understand what he was seeing at first, before he took off in as much of a run as he could. Steria! Steria!
On my way.
Steria?
She's not breathing.
Hold on. Steria?
I have something for this.
That's a friendly looking
No,
shadow.
you don't.
What? What do you mean?
He
Because Aphelion
turned.
a pointed glare.
Wisteria would be gently gathered up into the Fae's arms, cradled almost against his chest, as he lowered his head and gently rested it against her own. Shit.
What do you plan on doing?
Well, she can't damn well stay like this, can she? And if I
Yeah,
don't
and I
act...
got something for that. You see
Save
his
it.
hand snake back towards his weapon.
Save it. We might need it in the future.
You're not making her into one of your minions, are you?
No. He closes eyes, unfurling an arm out from his side. And Vorlin would soon see a rush of... were those wings? Dark, black, starry as midnight, and shaped like no bird they've ever seen in their realm. And he gently lower them down, wrapping the plumes around the woman before gently caressing a finger along her cheek. Stereo, I know you can hear me, darling. I'm going to be pulling you back now. Nice and easy. Like pulling up out of water. All you have to do is grasp my hand, and I'll handle the rest. He'd then reach his other hand back, pulling and twirling it around a light feather before it would come free. And he'd bring it forward and tap it once against the woman's heart. It ignited. Blue-black flame as the ashes fell like stardust against her skin. Easy now. Nice and easy. Breathe. Breathe. Come on, Steria.
Just use the scroll.
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
There you go.
The woman's eyes almost opened as if not from a deep slumber, but a jerk. A nightmare that had cascaded across her vision. But it soon passed, and she frowned. Why do I feel like shit?
You feel like shit because you were on the veil of life and death, darling. More so
Speaking
in the
of
other
which,
part.
Might want to do the other one.
Oh, Garlic.
That's
give
why
me a
I said
second.
save it. He'd reach out a hand to steady her as he pulled himself up to his feet. And those wings were gone. As if they had never been to begin with.
You keep your feathers, Faye. I'll deal with this one.
I can't do that trick twice, not so soon.
Thankfully, I got the scrolls for this.
Scared me half to death.
I'm surprised Vorlin let you.
I didn't give him a choice.
Well, that's not very nice of you, is it? She raises an eyebrow, but it's her usual jesting smile.
What can I say? You've grown on me since this whole thing started. I didn't want him arguing. You didn't have the luxury of time.
I suppose. But you... She frowns. In this case, yes. However, keep in mind we do have ways to heal people. Now.
You have ways of bringing people back from...
Yes.
They're...
Why do you think Karlach's standing?
Yes, but we only had one.
Yes, but that's the way of bringing people back. We have more than one.
What do you mean we have more than one?
No, we got 5 of them. Used to have 6.
You mean you just have powers of resurrection just lying around?
Well, normally you have to use them pretty quick. These ones seem to be of a bit of a longer duration.
What happened?
Yes.
Did I just stress molt and somehow all of my feathers ended up on this plane of existence? How are you capable of even doing that? Much less in great
I'm sorry
numbers.
that you're bold and all, but we manage our own.
For the love of the...
Then again, that is pretty helpful. We only have 5. It's not like they grow on trees. They're quite expensive.
Well, there. I'm I'm not gonna be able to repeat that trick anytime soon, but you're welcome.
Yeah, dude.
I'll
Worth
let
about
you feel-
500 gold apiece.
Yeah, he can feel better for the moment. Just. By the way, she pulls
Yes?
out her violin and begins playing.
I think it might be wise if you. Well, I suppose that works. I was going to say, you might want to rest after such an ordeal.
Oh no, we're going to
Resting is
rest.
good, yeah.
Also, Saria, I hate to
Yes?
inform you, but you died. Fully,
Oh, yeah,
completely corpseified, died.
Uh-huh.
You have fun explaining that. I'll be off here searching.
And by the way, Vorlin's first instinct upon seeing you dead was to go and loot a corpse.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
she'll be fine.
He's always looting corpses when I'm dead.
This
There's
is
an
your
illicit
first time.
parasite in that
Ah!
corpse. You should take a look.
Oh, get out of my voice. Get out of my head voice.
Oh, you heard it too, huh?
Yes, she's very curious about that one. Where did he even go?
My
Thank you, Vorlin.
knight was speaking to me again.
I wonder what'd he say?
About the corpse. The
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that there was a parasite on the corpse. So yours said similar.
Yes, which is why I find this whole "your knight is here" thing a little suspicious, you know? Hey, Vorlin. I know you're down in the dumps, but I can help you feel better.
What do you mean?
Oh, come here.
I'm not
She
down
ju-
at the dumps, first of all.
Well, whatever you are, old man, come here.
Oh dear. Now you're calling each other old? Now? After all the
Yeah.
At least she's right. What is it? Oh, that does make me feel better.
older than all of you. But still.
Wait, hold on, I got a key.
What the?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
See?
well, that is a dragon's
And that's
worth
why
of
I was
treasure.
looting bodies.
Treasure.
Well, that's
Let's
worth
see
it.
what I was here.
Anything useful?
A lot of gold. Sexy.
No, well, you're
let's
going
see.
to make use of that then.
I'm gonna count this later, first of all. But, probably in the order of hundreds of gold.
It's not too
Found
bad.
some nice armor on that lady from earlier.
You wanna, like, take some of this stuff, Aphelion? There's things to grab.
Sure. You mean in those boxes?
Yes, just look in the boxes. There's stuff.
Alright.
I'm finding food core.
Let's see.
Just don't look in the empty ones. I've already looked through a few of them. Try over by that cliff.
By
It's less-
the cliff, you say? Oh,
Yes, this
right,
one.
over here.
Open up.
It's less that I want you to be useful and more that I actually want you to find some satisfaction in looting the bodies. You know? Don't feel left
That's
out.
fair. At the same time, though, he glanced over to the woman as if eyeing her from up to down. Confused look on his face. Are you normally this chipper after dying?
No, I've never died before.
And you're just perfectly alright with it?
I've seen Vorlin die so many times and keep his sanity, I figured I'd do the same.
Consider me
Somebody
surprised.
say my name.
Need any attention right
I
now.
did.
Oh, see, I forgot which key is the damn inventory.
She smiles at Vorlin. Of course. I was explaining how I see you die all the time and I'm always resurrecting you. So I don't really see this as a... How do I put it? Big deal?
With haste.
Yeah, no. You're pretty much right with that.
I mean,
Got this Drow's armor. You want that, West?
is it leather?
Seems to be spider silk.
Ooh, good.
Oh.
Does she have a lyre as well?
Not that I saw.
On the drow? Huh. Good for
Were
her.
you thinking she would?
Yes.
That's
I
it.
would-
Give me some of your stuff. You're looking like you're carrying quite a bit there.
Oh, okay.
He'd reach out his hand and begin flicking the miniaturized objects within it, and they would grow full size once they reached Vorlin's pockets. You can take that. This goes to Steria. Flick. So that can go to like, yeah, that's about it.
Ooh, thank you for the armor.
You're glowing.
Me?
Yes, you're definitely glowing.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
So,
Yeah, she does a lot of magic-y stuff, so I'm not too surprised.
that explains it then.
Should we go take a break before going to, what's his face?
Halzen?
Bear Boy, yes.
I was about to ask, are you sure you don't need to rest?
Did I not just say, should we take a break before we go to Bear Boy?
Oh, so that's what you meant. Yes, we should probably go to camp, and you should probably rest before we continue.
Sleep is good for you, so I heard. Found some more infernal iron in there, by the way.
Oh, did you? Karlak will be happy about that.
I'll say. He's always happy about a good iron.
Also, having 2 Vorlins is terrifyingly effective.
I did some more counting while you were having a chat. Seems to be almost 600 gold in here.
Oh.
Yeah, you can take this list.
I take that that's a good
Thank you.
thing.
For our level, yes. We're not in the area where everything's really, how do I put this? Rich.
Ah, I see. I see.
That being said, I think we can beat up some more goblins in the meantime.
Oh, probably. We're
Be
going
nice
to have
have
to on the
something
way
easy
out of
punch
here.
down on.
Oh, speaking of, did you darlings want to try and find whatever that artifact was that they came here to find and lost the druid in the process of to begin with?
We certainly could, but rest first, as you keep saying.
Well, yes, rest first. I was simply suggesting afterwards.
No, let's do it right now. I don't see why not.
I'm dragging you to
You know
camp
what?
by
I
your
seem to agree with
heels.
Wist. Come on then, into the Underdark we go.
Oh my god. Rest first. Just because I was making suggestions as to what to do afterwards. Oh, you children.
All right then, come on, Gramps.
All right. Wow, he didn't even notice you called him Gramps.
I did. I simply decided not to comment.
Oh, what shame. Oh dear.
Steria, I have a bad feeling.
Oh, I don't.
She's
Who?
coming.
Ah!
Oh.
Ooh.
Steria, who the
I
hell
don't
is
like
that?
devils, but she's pretty odd.
What?
What?
Well, you've been naughty.
I think she's
See?
wonderful.
And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Vorlin, keep it in your pants, and I mean both your axe and the other one.
Yeah, at least keep the shirt off.
Yes, you can at least keep that off.
There was a chuckle from Wisteria before turning to the devil. Just, which one of the 9 hells are you? I don't care really.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Besides, I've already got a pet. But he's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank.
Patron.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only!
She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Unfortunately, by those terms in their exact, she is correct. The contract stands.
You better not leave your damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
At least I'm not the only one.
Vorlin!
How is that time?
What the hells have you
Nice
done?
joke.
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I don't think I like that.
I kinda do, but
I only like that in the fact that she's hot.
you and me both.
But I don't think she wants that for free.
That's
Well.
it. The other big angry wants to talk to you, I think.
The other big angry. Oh, you mean
Oh.
Karlak.
Her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them is me.
One of them is you, and you're quite effective when you
I'll
let
be
your
honest,
temper
soldier.
run.
I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Excuse me, we're right here.
I know, right? It's as if the last battle never even happened.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
I think she has a crush on him.
What a shame.
I just hope she doesn't actually crush him. He seems to be useful.
Is that usually what happens when barbarians get
No, I'm not gonna answer that.
Someone wants to talk to you, Vorlin.
Oh yeah, that's Will. over
Say
there, I
hi.
think. Will
Sir.
do.
Oh,
So right, he can join the Horn Club if he wants.
heat is so uncomfortable.
Shouldn't you be sailing a Y on the end
Gods
of that?
damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Well, what did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly a paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, Every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Well, what are the terms of your pact?
Pacts.
I
That's why you always
can't
have to be
utter the
careful.
terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Oh, shame you're an idiot then.
Yeah, exactly. Pacts are packed. I wouldn't even recommend having one with me half the time.
At least we agree on that.
So, are we going to rest? Are you feeling alright, Stereo?
Wisterio's busy petting the dog.
Oh. Apparently she's fine. He's such a good boy.
Who's a good
Fluffy
boy?
dude.
If it makes you feel any better, Af, I wouldn't make a pact with anybody.
That does make me feel better, actually.
Guess who's cooking?
Oh, splendid! Is it French fries?
No!
Yay! So what are we having? Anything good? I did give you quite a lot.
We're having grilled pork belly.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
We're having carrots and potatoes.
Ah,
that one will be
that's
good
actually
for my
quite
eye.
good. Ah, Vorlin, carrots aren't actually good for your eyes.
They aren't?
No.
No.
Well, it's alright. It's still good for stabbing them.
Oh dear. You
At
too.
least I say this as insultingly as possible. That's the reason you hired me.
You recognize the feathered creature.
It's him.
It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Oh, little darling.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
Here you go.
As he approaches, his foot lands on a dry twig, snapping it in half.
Oh no! Oh.
Well, seems like he scared him off.
I didn't mean to. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh.
The big dragonborn reaches his arms up into the air and stretches. You hear a good few cracks of his back. Feel the age catching up to me.
The Fae would have gone down for meditation after his interaction with the bear. We frown. Steria,
Yes,
we had a visitor
Wisteria.
last night.
we did.
Will he try again?
No clue.
No. So you say I might have. You don't think he's going to come back?
Oh, I just don't know. Let me check. She begins to talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Nope, he doesn't know anything.
I'm sure the dog hardly noticed.
I really hope I didn't mess it up. I didn't want to dirty the food with the floor, so I thought I'd hold it for him.
It's alright. Sure,
It's alright. He'll be back, I'm sure.
That's it.
So
Shall we be on our way? Talk
Oh,
to the
yes.
other animal.
I did. Scratch is fine.
I don't think.
I was making a joke about the druid waste.
Oh. Listen, sometimes I'm a little dense.
Well, at least you're not as dense as Vorlin.
Excuse you. I'm not dense. I'm muscly.
Excuse me, your horns are quite dense. That's why they're
I'm
so
more than
strong.
happy to introduce them to you if you want.
What?
What?
Don't
I
worry
was
about it.
trying to give you a compliment. Dense bones means strong.
Wait, hold on. Come on over here. Here's some goblin stuff.
Did you just flirt with him?
No, I did not just flirt with him.
No, Vorlin, did you just flirt with him?
Hello there.
Yes, that was it not obvious?
I'm rather in shock that you flirted with a fae, but good to know.
The fae
You
would
seem-
be
Oh, well,
dumbstruck.
that's
No.
Flirting with me. Why would you flirt with me? I thought you hated me. What kind of... Oh, you made friends.
Yes, we did.
Where's Kolak?
Oh, she's back
good.
there. Let me
West.
call her for a second. First.
Oh dear, that sounded
that's it.
meaty.
That said, you did bring Whist back, so that's a vote for you in my book.
Thank you.
And before you ask, yes, I can read.
If he's joking with you, I think you're as good as good in his book that most
Oh.
people get.
Excellent.
So that's an
Well,
improvement.
Don't worry, I seek nothing further. Honestly, Sarah, you've grown on me.
No,
Me?
no, I'm amazing.
Yes,
Oh.
you have grown on me. Please be careful.
Nice dodge. By the sounds of it, just a couple of them. I don't think I need to go do anything too crazy. How many you see from up there, Whist?
Looks like 3.
Alright, should be fine.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
Oh, that one did.
Oh, finally something hit me.
Did you have a spark of masochism?
Well, you saw what happened about that one guy, didn't you?
Yes, do you not remember the lacerations I have on my back?
No, I don't actually.
Unfortunately,
Alright,
I think
good
I
one
lost
then.
his goddess's blessing. However, that was a nice time.
Oh, right. I did forget about that a little bit.
Alright
Never
then,
mind.
friends.
Consider me convinced.
Why
What's
did I
your stereo?
introduce you to my mall?
We get to go down to the Underdark now.
Well, after we deal with the Goblin Village. Not
Oh,
Goblin Village,
right,
sorry.
right. We have
Druid
to-
place. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just so excited
I
to
mean,
go
there is-
down there.
I mean, unless you want to abandon them to their fate of being
No,
genocided
no,
by the
I
Druids.
most certainly do not. Don't worry. We're still going to save the Grove. We're still going to be the heroes I know you really want to be. Wow, nice dodge.
What do you mean, nice dodge?
See? That one.
No, I know what you meant. Don't you think I don't know what you meant?
I think you know exactly what I meant. That was a beautiful dodge.
There's an actual growl from her.
Right.
As if she was a dog.
I was complimenting you.
I know you can speak with Scratch, but that doesn't mean you can growl like that.
Bark.
Well done, Vorlin. Now, excuse me while I...
Alrighty then.
Hello, goodbye.
Soul is in good hands.
Oh, you're going to... Okay, steal the kill. Go ahead.
I don't know, I don't know, Aphelion, you're the one who missed.
Miss?
No, actually, I pulled away so he can hit it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you deeply.
Good job, Vorlin.
I wanted to have some fun. By the way.
And also, good job, Aphelion, you hit something.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
First time in a while, but yeah.
Look, I have been practicing. I think I've been getting a little bit better. Just
I'm
saying.
sorry, you know what death does to people. You get a little sarcastic.
Oh, it's fine.
Sarcastics. Anyway.
A single gold piece. How can we...
Hello, Mr. Rat.
so. Where are we headed from? Oh, that's a door.
This one.
That one? Very well.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, this is indeed the place.
Carlac doesn't seem to be following you anymore. Just wanted to let you know.
I'll get her when she's, Where the heck is this man?
Olsen?
Good question.
Oh, yeah.
He might have headed back without us then.
Why would he? We were...
Yeah.
We did kill all the things he wanted us to.
Did you find him?
It does seem like he headed back. Alright, let's go pick up Carlac.
Why would he...
Because the ways of the druids are strange. Or something.
For the love of... He didn't even stick around for us to... Oh. Fine.
Well,
You
what do
want to
you
go
think?
down and say hi to those spiders that we saw?
Well, I like them.
Well, if you can make them not attack us, that'd be real nice, but did see some corpses down there.
Yeah, I can see if I can say hi.
I mean, you are drowned. Does that mean you have a thing with spiders?
Not
I think I know how to
necessarily.
get to them too. Yeah,
Alright.
down here. There's a big old guy.
Thank you, Vorlin.
Oh, please don't leave me lost in here. Oh, right, that gate. I will stand back on the well, just in case things go south, I want to have range. You know.
So I should lockpick this gate, correct?
I might have the key. I have no clue. You go ahead and try. Why not?
The first lockpick snaps in her hand. Okay.
You can do this, Derry. I believe in you. Ah, see? There you go.
I get the feeling the spiders are going to attack us, but we can try.
Well, we can always try.
Hello?
Oh, see, wait a moment. Mills has arachnophobia.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Remaining OC for just a moment. Feel free to tab out a stream. We will tell you once it is all done. Promise.
Yep. We will happily
Like I say.
let you know when the spiders are gone. It's an audio drama, so you can get away with tab out lurking. All
I'll break out of character once again once all's done.
I will wrap you and bind you
Like I say.
and bite you and eat you.
Oh dear. Sari, are you actually able to have a conversation with these?
Stereo was staring at the spider. You shoot at a goblin instead. They're delicious. Let's see if it works after I do this.
Delicious. I do not know. But
Now try again, I
sharp.
guess.
Yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes.
Did you convince them not to?
Yep, they're gone.
Seems like.
Goodbye.
She shrugs.
Perhaps we should have convinced them to do that earlier when they were still alive.
When there were still goblins to actually, yeah, perhaps.
Hey, hold on. You see this over here? Look. Come on. Let me free.
There's some sort of cave over here.
I'll go on through then. If these damned webs will let me go.
Well, Syria seems to just trot by the webs. Strange.
Oh, of course.
Looks like,
This place is dark and scary and interesting and...
Not now.
There's some more
my-
areas up here.
Can't see
I
a
might be able to
damn
jump
thing.
up. Use
Aphelion.
your oars then. I only got one of them. You'll be fine.
Oh! Well, thank you.
Your torch now.
Well, I'm not a torch. It's just some lights.
All right, 1 second. She hums.
I'm not used to being.
Your torch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you deeply. I am not used to being night blind.
You see that up there?
I do.
I smell something pretty bad up there too. Not sure what it is.
Do you know how
But you might want to
embarrassing it is?
go see what's up.
Out of character, do you think the spiders are gone?
Yes, the spiders are now gone.
I'm looking ahead and it looks like they're gone.
Well, they're in the prior area if they would be gone.
Yes. But so we just won't go. When we go back to the prior area, we will announce it.
Yep.
They are not, however, dead, so do keep that in mind.
I don't think we can get up there.
I can't even jump there. I don't think you all can.
No.
I'm gonna head back through see if I can find a way.
Asteria, thank you for this. Do you know how embarrassing it is to be a night fae and unable to see in the dark?
Quite.
I think my vessel is slowly deteriorating at a faster rate than I thought. I mean, he is dead, technically, so that would only make sense.
Going back to prior area, please hold.
Asteria.
Yes.
Are you coming?
I'm getting there. This is embarrassing.
About as embarrassing as a night blind night fae.
A draw getting caught in spider webs? Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, so where do you want to go next?
See, the spiders are up here, but in an area that we don't need to go to, so all is well. I think I know how to get over there. Follow me.
Oh, do you?
Following.
There's a door back here that I remember about. So.
Ah!
Oh, you mean in the priestess?
Oh, Asteria, I could kiss you. This is so much better. I can actually see.
Hey, my key.
Well, it got us in.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Oh, wait for me. Oh.
You hear that coming towards us? Careful.
Hold on a second. That's big.
Smells like that thing we found in the barn.
Troll?
Do you want me to do the talking, or?
No,
Oh, well, there goes Sarah.
Oh. All right, I'll get between the two.
I mean, she does have a bit of bias with goblins and whatnot.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
The troll is glaring at her. She just goes, you weren't even on there.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Asteria. Is it alright? Are we...
You can come out now.
Oh, thank goodness.
She doesn't care.
Oh, splendid. I wonder if I don't care simply because it's you. I think...
She shrugs. No, ogres aren't as malleable as trolls. I mean, goblins.
Vorlin? I found something that could potentially be useful with your, he makes a gesture of swinging something.
Yeah, no, that's why I saw this door up there. I was able to peek through some of the cracks there.
I see.
A strange place.
Well, feel free to have a look around. I will be doing much the same. Oh.
Find anything fun over here, Wiz?
I found a lot of weird things. Oh, I know exactly what this is.
Tempers are rising.
What's that?
It's clear not everything you find
You
is at
should
your
come down here
disposal.
then and see.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to be careful now. Asteria, where did you go?
Get over here. We just found our way down.
A way down. Down to where exactly?
Not sure. Probably the Underdark, by the looks of things.
Definitely the Underdark.
Oh dear. So there's more than one entrance?
Of course.
Oh,
yeah, most of them are
down
hidden.
is an entrance.
This looks like a temple, not a...
Looks like all these moon plates can be turned.
Looks like these things can be turned. Not sure why, though.
What's that?
He gently reaches down, pressing his fingers over the plates.
Let's see if I can turn one.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Alright then.
I got it, don't worry.
Oh! Saria opened
There
it.
we go.
But wait, but the puzzle!
Why would you want to do a puzzle when you can do this?
Because puzzles are fun.
No, I agree with List. I'm not good at them.
I'm pretty sure this puzzle was simply turn all the moons to where the dog is facing away from the light, which is the eyes, which are right over there.
Well.
It is common in Celadrun.
So the
like
the Grove or the Underdark?
The Grove first.
Grove
Get
first.
back here fairly easily.
Okay.
Well,
Well-
I would suggest actually going down here and finding a point to where we can teleport.
Now
yeah, that
that's
works.
a smart idea.
Alright, beauty first. Meeting me.
After you. Oh, that is.
Oh no, you're flirting with him.
No, I meant you, Staria. Don't even.
Oh, thank you. Now you're flirting with me.
Yes, I am flirting with you. Besides, I already have a dragon. I don't need two.
Why not? Two's better than one, isn't it?
Mine's possessive.
She seems confused, but nevertheless shrugs.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a shrine of some sorts.
Oh.
Celadrun Shrine. Selunite.
Isn't this
Pete chirps.
beautiful?
Welcome to Helm.
See if anybody's out.
Staria, I think
Oh.
I like your home.
Found, found something pretty nice, but
You also found a way out.
nobody's
A way out?
See? She
Oh,
points to the agent circle.
right! The thing you actually wanted to find.
Now we can go to the Grove and whatever.
Alright. Now make sure back there.
Are we... Where are we going? Oh dear. They left without me again. Ah, for the love of...
Oh, see, Mills, all is safe now.
This is a beautiful altar. He gently runs around and gently lifts up his hands before a blue flame would overtake all the candles. There we go. Much better. Let's see.
There was a suspicious silence around Aphelion.
Aha! Yep, more candles. There we go.
Let's see.
And there we go. Much better. Now it's much less dark. Did they left without me? Oh, for the love of... He goes and climbs the ladder after them.
Use a teleporter.
Stereo! Vorlin! So are we just gonna... Oh.
Wisteria climbs the ladder behind him. Go to the ruins!
What ruins? What about the
The
goblins?
overgrown ruins! You know the teleporter thing we do?
Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, fine.
Climb back down the ladder. Likely to go to a teleporter. Now, Vorlin is actually in the grove, but if you want to, we can walk. Actually, no. What? Why are we here?
Why are we here?
This was a horrible idea.
Also,
to the grove.
Oh, for the love of... He throws his hands up in the air before turning back around and using the teleporter again.
He was wandering around looking for us.
Leashes! Both of you! I need to invest in them!
What was that?
I said I need to invest in leashes for both of you. Leaving me behind.
What do you mean? You having fun down there, huh?
Fine.
Hey, friends.
I may be a tourist, but a tourist isn't good without a guide.
A shame you had to use the gate and all.
I like gates. She rolls her eyes.
I just jumped over it.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Wisteria raises an eyebrow. You can keep your coin.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago.
Oh, so this is where he
I believe he's
went.
catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Why not? Sounds like a party.
We'll see you there. We have Vorlin. I mean, not Vorlin. I was going to say we have Vorlin to talk to you, but you're right there. We have druids to talk to.
We do
Yeah,
indeed.
let's go talk to the druid fella.
Would you like me to do that for you?
Do you want
OOC,
to?
quick ad break since, or OOC break considering ads are in 10 minutes.
That'll do, yeah.
We will pause here then. Thank you, Ashi, for letting me know. That was excellent of you. I hope you darlings have been enjoying things so far. And there is actually a reason why I keep missing all of my spells. And why I have a mischance as high as I do.
Why?
You're doing fantastic, darling. Thank you.
Also,
oh, the reason why.
I'm going to use this moment to sell all our stuff to Mr.
Oh, yes, I should probably throw things at you.
Throw things at me that you want to sell, but continue talking.
But I'm going to throw things at you that I want you to have because I'm nice. There we go. So the reason why I have such a high mischance is because you weren't here for the first episode. But the entire reason I have this mortal form at all is because this man was actually one of my followers. And he cried out to me for intervention shortly before his unfortunate death. So I ended up possessing a body that was, by all rights, brain dead. So I have decided to pilot him to try and figure out what happened and what killed my follower to begin with, as well as prevent the future destruction of any more of my faithful. So in this case, the warlock is their patron. And unfortunately, because it is not my body, and I am indeed possessing that of another, occasionally my will and the body do not necessarily align, resulting in me missing things that are literally 3 feet in front of me. So that's why I miss so much. It's become a bit of a gag because of my horrible RNG in that regard. But I hope you darlings have been enjoying things so far. And Mills, I'm so sorry about the arachnophobia, darling. Anytime you have something like that that we need to keep in mind with during our gameplay, please let us know. It absolutely no effort on our part to go, hey, you know what? This is on the screen. You might want to tab out and just listen, and then very much come back and let you know when it's over. I'm glad, Scout. I'm really glad.
If you really must, feel free to use my voice for that.
Unfortunately, we can't really content warning BG3 because it has everything.
It has everything,
and we don't know.
And this is my first playthrough as well, so I have no idea where any of it is or when it's going to pop up on the screen either. So, because it's a blind playthrough, I unfortunately can't give any forewarnings for anything, so I do apologize for that.
How goes the selling, by the way?
Cash. Money. Amazing.
Again, I've played it, but it's still experiencing new things because of all the choices you make. Oh, good, good, good. That's excellent.
Are you able to access Carlax's inventory whilst in that menu?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just send these to Carlax then.
It's amazing. Oh, holy.
Also, hello, Spice. Enjoy your lurk, darling.
Why
I
you
saw
got
you
so
came in
much
earlier.
stuff?
He's just carrying everything because it's all worth something.
Vorlin's just like,
Anything
I am
is
a
better
hoarder
than
and it's
nothing.
okay.
To be fair, it's not like his back is hurting any more than it usually does.
Also, Hysteria.
Yeah.
Check Discord.
Also, I was mistaken.
It's
She
very
does indeed have a
important.
liar.
Hello, Spice. It's good to see you in here, darling. It's so good to see you for another one of these episodes. I smiled at you when I saw that you had lurked. I'm just here to lurk while doing laundry and organizing stationery. Oh, don't worry. Lurk away, my darling. I just wanted to say hi, give you my love. These episodes are the best to tab out and lurk to because it's so audio focused that it is very, very, very good too.
Does anyone need things?
What are our options here?
Arrows, potions.
Potions are always
weapons.
useful.
How did
Some
you mess
armor.
up, Ashi?
I know
What
you don't
happened,
use armor.
darling? And aw, good. I'm so glad you did. It makes me smile every single time you darlings come in. Even if you just want to pile in and lounge back and eat popcorn and watch. I love it. Absolutely love it. The fact that you're
said, just
here
sell the
makes me
stuff and get as
smile
much
so
gold as
much.
you can.
Fair. Give me gold.
Do you want these scrolls I have on me that I have no use for? Or do you want me to just keep them on me?
Do you want
Just
to
throw,
stuff?
just throw him at Gale.
Just throw him in Gale, the scroll hoarder.
Ah, there goes my name being censored again.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry.
Woohoo!
The bot is automatically set up to warn people about the ad break about 5 minutes before it happens, as well as when it starts. I did that so it takes the burden off the knights to have to do that. I couldn't fall asleep, so I'm attempting to fall asleep to the stream. I can't quite explain how, but Ninny Vorlin's voice is very soothing to me. Aww, Bills. That's a huge compliment, Ninny.
I know, I'm awesome.
You are indeed awesome. Here, I give you head pats. Pat, pat, pat,
One might
pat,
even
pat,
say, awesome.
I'm going to cry.
No, of course I'm not gonna bonk you for that. You are doing a fantastic job as a knight, darling. Also,
I could
bonk
you if you ask nicely.
To those of you who missed last stream, Ashi has been elevated to knighthood as a squire underneath Vlamont. So they are joining Ninny and Lynn in keeping everyone safe here in stream.
Meow, I'm a dog.
And they are also helping Vlam with moderation in the Discord community as well. So if you're very active in the Discord, Ashi and Vlam are teaming up to keep you safe and joining Vlam in the Discord moderation.
Oh,
I'm
boy,
sorry.
we're quite wealthy, aren't we?
Yeah. I just love how Wisteria's inspiration is cash money.
I was mistaken, by the way. There is indeed a loot.
Oh, there you go.
Liar. Play it, play it. Actually, wait. Come over here and play it.
Oh, yes, that's right. We need to play together.
We need to play with all the people.
Yes.
So people give us money.
So which song do you want to play, especially since ad's about to start?
There is one special one for that one in particular.
Oh,
which
really?
one?
The spider's loot. Liar.
Oh, I can't join you in the song then.
Try it. I don't know what it means.
Aww.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No.
Good
I'm
night,
doing the Queen's
Bill.
High Seas because I can.
Okay, I'm joining them.
Vlam Hysteria. Vlam Wisteria. W-Y-S-T-E-R-I-A.
Even the cows are interested. Look at this.
Cows are just like, hello.
Moo.
This is so moving. You're welcome.
I'm gonna cry. I'll be right back.
Ads are starting any moment now, darling.
Spider's
I'll see you when you get
Liar.
back. Also, time for me to take my mortal to sleep. They have an early shift. Aw, sleep well, Robin, and dream of stars, my dear. I will see you next time, soon enough, darling.
I will have to call stream a little bit early for me, 1 hour.
Hmm?
If only because I have things that I need to do around the house.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll be able to go another hour, but yes.
Alright, then, how about after you leave, I can always switch to some Star Rail.
If that's the case, why don't we wrap up this arc of sorts and you do that?
Alright, so how much longer do you want to do BG3 then?
Well, I was going to suggest that we talk to Bearman and then rest for the night to finish up that storyline.
Ah, alright. And,
next Wednesday, rather, we can head into the Underdark.
yes, that sounds excellent, actually. That way you have plenty of time as well to switch to your obligations.
Myself and my mortal need to clean up around the house because we have people heading over.
Ah, I see.
Tomorrow, technically, but I'd rather do it earlier than later.
Oh, well, this will give you even more time then.
Indeed.
And if Steria read the Discord, that means that we might get some more additional RP stuff. Because they did ask me to do a rule at the beginning of every BG3 stream, and I hit the threshold, so I'm curious to see what they have up their sleeve in regards to that.
That said, I will be right back.
Alright, go get yourself what you need, Benny.
I'll put up this artwork that I found in the meantime.
Ooh. We have a bit of a tradition in BG3 that for every ad break, the bards will bard. And give you, darling, some lovely music to listen to. I'm still so amused that we've captivated the cows. Cows do enjoy music after all, so it only makes sense. Oh, do they? I did not know that, actually. Look at that. That is such a happy cow. And welcome back, my darlings. I am simply waiting on the return of Ninny and Wisteria. They can have fluffy coats as well, welted and wetted and dry. Aww. It looks like these ones are quite shaggy. Yeah, cows know and enjoy music, and it's the cutest thing ever. I want some videos of cows enjoying music now. I am too curious.
It seems like it's quite easy to move their heart.
Vlam's still crying over the last pun we made. Speaking of, I don't know where they went.
Somewhere, I presume.
Somewhere. Oh, my darlings.
I am back.
Ah, there you are. So we were talking, Ninny and I were talking during the ad break, and while you were gone, Ninny has obligations to see to. So we are going to go ahead and wrap up this arc in terms of the Druid Grove in Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
And then we are going to camp for the night. Gives you a chance to implement what's in the Discord if you want, since I hit the threshold.
I kind of want to do that next time.
You want to do that next time? Okay.
Yeah, if that's
Then
okay.
we've got that in the hopper for next time. And then Ninny's going to go ahead and see to his obligations. And then, darlings, I'm thinking we'll switch to Honkai Star Rail and do some more Piconi. So, shall we get back to Baldur's Gate 3, my darlings? On your mark then, Ninny, and we'll go back I see again.
I will say that I would like to test out the spider's lyre.
Oh.
Just before we continue.
Alright, then let me... They're still all unused area. What does the spider's lyre even do?
I have no idea. The spider's lyre should be in inventory. West.
Mine?
No, West.
Oh. I was about to say.
Okay, one sec.
I was wondering why you were running away.
It appears to be a performance option, so.
I'm curious to see what happens when you play it.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the
While I normally don't recommend save scumming, I think we should save before doing so. Just in case.
Oh, really? Is it that dangerous?
I have no idea, but it did come from that drow.
Okay, I'll make sure. Let's see. What does this lyre do? That seems like an appropriate save title. Alright, Whist, on your mark.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
No, you have to. The other one. Like, there's one literally called the spider's lyre.
Oh,
What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we're trying to find out.
There's a different song entirely.
It said play the spider's lyre, and that's what it picked.
Remember,
Really?
stay near the center of the group, alright? No wandering off.
Interesting.
For me, there was an entirely different song.
Yeah, it said play the spider's lyre. That's the option.
Oh, well, apparently it did nothing. Good to know. Right. On your mark then, Ninny. Sturry's having too much fun. Oh, that did sound like Lamb was nomming.
How'd you know?
Nom
Well,
nom 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 nom
Make
nom
in
nom noises.
character. In
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Well then, now that you two have had your fun, why don't we go talk to the druid man?
I'm gonna go see if I can tell him about his subordinate.
I'm sure you wouldn't be able to bear it.
Now you're cracking more jokes than you ever have before at me. Should I be concerned?
I should be concerned you are headed the wrong way.
Josh, I have a horrible sense of direction. I'm not from here. Oh, there he is. Right, waiting. Ooh, sounds like she is not in good hands.
You go and have a chat then.
Diplomat it is.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
He'd tap a hand against the underside of his chin, before giving a tick. You'll have your hands full with her. She knows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence, but time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her.
Time doesn't humble
You
all
will
of them.
soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Careful of your words, darling. Are you sure you want to say debt to me? What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Oh, you're coming with us then?
And the Outlanders, what of them?
They are our guests
Well,
until they
shall we
reach
talk
to
to that,
the north, as I said
Wrath
the day
guy,
they
or whatever it
arrived.
was?
But they blinded you to truth. Outsiders bring only
And she's continuing to be insolent.
Harmony, balance.
Looks like we
Shall we
need to
find
rest.
that guy who has a reward then?
Yes, Wrath. He's second in
I think I
command.
remember him being inside.
Time
Come on
does
then,
not
Wist.
humble all mortals, unfortunately.
He certainly hasn't humbled me. I'm just as awesome as the day I was born. Oh,
Careful,
inspiring,
Vorlin.
awesome, whatever you want to say.
Speak like that anymore, and you might cry if you start shedding a scale.
I already have been. What do you mean?
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Oh, you have no idea. Don't even get me started on the clairvoyance. Ugh. It was a hell full of blood and ash.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
A vault? Did you hear that, Vorlin? A vault!
I did indeed.
Well, doesn't that make you happy? They said it was in the library.
I see a big old oak thing here.
There's the wolf. Maybe? No, that's a stag.
There it is. And
there's the wolf.
Drow with his innards cut out.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have.
Wasn't.
Also.
I'm not pretending I didn't hear that.
Alchemical ingredients. Don't mind me. Still quite happy.
Hey. Hold on.
Yeah.
You see this?
I see that.
What does it say?
Wisteria plainly picks up the mind flayer specimen in front of Vorlin. Fine.
Markworts. More markworts. Faye seems blissfully ignorant to what they've just pilfered.
Seems to be a note from Halsin to somebody named Nettie.
Oh,
dear.
dear. Okay, well, not
You mean
going
the
that
girl
way.
over there?
Yeah, that'll be it.
This is empty. Oh, that'd be it. There we are. That should do it. Pardon? And voila! You're welcome. See, I love puzzles. This is why you let me figure them out. So much more fun
That
when the
wasn't even a
entrance.
puzzle. What do you mean?
Way to take my
It was a
thunder.
door.
I enjoyed that. That was fun. Allow me my fun, Vorlin.
No.
You didn't even use your brain.
For the love.
What little's left of it, at least.
What is that?
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Want a glaive, Vorlin?
I'll take it, yeah.
No use to me. She tosses it to him.
Let's see, there's a note over here. What does that say?
Making no sense of anything.
The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. Slender's wounded, and the rod is steep. But it's steep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come. But perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Says the note, at least.
Wasn't that ominous? And yes, Stereo, I do see that book. Give me just a second. Ah, all the vases are empty! Oh, so let's see here. Sword Coast. Shadow Druid. Interesting.
Vorlin picks up the glaive, hefting it in his hand.
Yeah,
Here, take that book.
I think I quite like this. I get the feeling that this may be useful for getting enemies closer and away from you all.
Oh, splendid. Glad you can use it. I,
Let's see.
meanwhile...
Wisteria raised an eyebrow. Did you just take the book I was reading?
There, let me just... Yeah, there we go.
I think I rather like this.
Yes. Yes, he did.
He gestured to the robes he was wearing. No, I meant these! Gotta fetch it. Watch it!
This is kind of fun.
You almost
no,
hit me in the...
He's gone mad with power.
He has indeed. Now what are we going to do?
Tremble
Mr.
before him or something.
Tremble before me. Bow before my might.
Vorlin, don't make me bring out the vicious mockery.
Try me.
No.
Steria, do you want my old armor? Will that make better use for you?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
Oh, darn.
But I appreciate the offer.
What do you think? Head back to camp, or...?
Camp it is.
Oh, very well. Well then, I suppose we're just gonna have rest here. Recuperate, and then perhaps go visit that home of yours.
Hopefully.
Well, it does seem like a good plan, at least. I've been curious about the Underdark since you first mentioned it, actually.
I can tell, and every time we go there, you say it's the most gorgeous place on Earth.
Well, suppose because it's so fascinating. All of the plant life that grows so lusciously down there, it shouldn't grow underground in such a degree.
It's pretty just all fungus.
Yeah. Fungus as big as trees? I thought we were in a forest.
Yes.
A mushroom forest. Oh, well,
Sure,
now I'm
she
even
shrugs.
more fascinated. Now we have to go.
I'm sorry, Vorlin. I tried to dissuade him.
Going to the Underdark?
Yes.
Nah. I'm sure it'll be fun. Now that we don't have other pressing things on end.
Exactly. Well, other than the tadpoles in our heads, but you know.
Well, much as I don't like the voices, they seem to be doing their job, so I'll trust them for the time being.
So now you want us to actually trust the people in talking to us. First, my knight talks to me, and now you tell me it's a bad idea. Now you suddenly are like, oh, well, maybe it is actually a good idea.
No, I said it's a bad idea to do anything with the tadpoles. They're keeping their end of the word.
True.
I'm collecting them.
Why?
So I can look at them and grin menacingly.
Ah, I see. Very well.
It's a drow thing,
As
don't
far
worry
as I'm
about it.
concerned, those voices are just weird. They said they've been protecting us. Seems like they did their job. They'll keep doing it, and, well, we'll do ours. Doesn't mean we have to listen to them 100%, though.
That's true.
He has a point.
I still don't know what to think.
Oh, don't. That's what I do.
Well, I have a lot more in the way than you. If that is my knight, and he's in danger, and I'm not doing what he's telling me to, I could very well lose him. Or myself.
Okay,
in the
but why is the
process.
knight telling us to do the same thing as you?
That's the part I don't understand. Because
If
that
it
should
doesn't
be
make
beyond
sense-
his...
If it doesn't make sense, it's likely to say to someone impersonating your knight.
Then
Especially
why can't
because
I reach
someone...
him?
Because you're in a strange land. Or perhaps they've done something to him.
I really hope that's not the case.
You all can keep being sad and whatnot if you like, but I'm ready to party. What say you all?
Fine. We will. We will. Let's enjoy ourselves. We've earned this, after all.
Right. I'll gather everybody around then.
Oh, wow. This is quite... Steria?
Yeah?
Your boyfriend wants to talk to you.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
What's up for discussion?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Yet we came through for them. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Vorlin, I think she's a little inebriated.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
Oh, yeah, she's completely 100%
I thought you
in
might
the
have
bottle.
wanted to mingle with the others.
You're all the company I need right now.
That's so. I won't pretend I'm not surprised. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Sure about that. Maybe they dislike me as much as you do.
You're putting words in my mouth. I never said I disliked you. It's just, we have some work to do to get on each other's good sides. And yes, I'm sure there's someone out there for you. You should go see who'd like to spend the
There's
night
a
with the
simple
savior
how
of the
from
Grove.
Mysteria. You're really bad at flirting, you know that?
Extremely.
I'm not flirting, though. I'm trying to be a friend.
You're
She's
very
not my
bad.
type.
Then say enjoy your evening.
But not as much as you'll enjoy yours, I'm betting.
Yes.
Your boyfriend wants to speak to you.
Which one, my boyfriend or my girlfriend?
The vampire.
Ah, yes, that one. One moment.
We're supposed to be celebrating.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
It's not so bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
LaFay would be in the back, arms crossed, watching, listening, smirking.
She takes another sip of his wine. What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine?
I think he's into you.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go be a... What? Do you think I was going after him?
Oh, never mind. Go speak with your girlfriend then.
Yes. Let me go speak to my girlfriend.
Fine, fine, fine.
That's my girl.
You really think I was going to go with the
Would you
Therian?
look at this place?
That's cute.
You're a masochist.
these
You like being
people-
bitten.
Happy because
Who
of
says
us.
my partner doesn't have sharp teeth?
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still, and with good potations too.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
I thought I was hedonistic. What is everyone raring to go for? Clearly, it's in the wine.
I think I've turned out the care to tell you how much I like you.
I like you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right?
Oh dear. Sarah, I think you made her very happy.
Hey.
Is she even aware you heard that?
Yeah, I don't think so. That was really cute, though.
That was extremely cute. She wasn't planning on you, accepting her proposal. I must say. I suppose I better go talk to Gale.
Hello, doggo.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
Hmm? What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
Oh dear, please keep it in your chest. That thing's not flaring up again, is it? Yeah. Wait a minute. It's not the thing in your chest?
Aphelion.
What?
Aphelion, he's flirting with you.
Is he? Is this what
I'm pretty sure.
He'd turn his head around, lifting a hand to Gale beg for a moment. Is this really how you flirt with each other? Fully? Truly?
Ask Vorlin.
I think Vorlin might be busy.
I don't flirt with anybody. What do you mean?
Do you think Gale is flirting with Aphelion over here?
Is
probably.
this is really how mortals flirt with each other? Fully and truly.
I don't know. Go find
I
out.
have no idea. I wasn't listening.
Would you?
To make
Well,
you away.
fair.
You're what?
Fine, I'll try my best. Usually I do poetry or wax poetic or something. Anyway. I like the sound of that.
Just saying,
What do
you'll
you
be
have
fine.
planned?
And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However,
oh yeah, that's definitely
something
flirting.
best experienced
That's
in
definitely
more
flirting.
intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored.
I think he's trying to be.
For now, please enjoy the
intimate.
celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Oh, cool. I also have some magical spells I could teach you after everyone else has gone to bed. Have you ever heard of Fey magic? It's quite wonderful. Bet you don't know a few of these spells, actually.
Mysteria is looking at the stars like she wants to shoot things into the floor.
Well, that was actually quite nice. Looks like we're going to exchange spells after everyone else has gone to bed. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Exchange spells.
Exchange spells.
That's what he said. The man would look even more and more confused.
I'm sorry, out of character. Just what Scout said. I can't. Damn it, you broke my character.
God damn it, Scout. Enlarge your membrane.
Let's be honest. I don't think Aph would know what to do with that.
No, he wouldn't. He would not. Not under any circumstances. Oh dear. Oh. Back in character.
I'm glad this is safe for stream.
I know, right? The man would promptly just sit himself down on his cot, listening to the revelry around him, seeming to just drink it all in, so to speak. This is smile warmed. So is this how you celebrate? getting atrociously drunk, and saying whatever comes to your mind to anyone.
Live out here under the stars.
Something like that.
For me, but off you go.
Any secrets to spill? She chirps.
Any secrets of mine to spill? Well,
Mhm.
I won't be partaking in any wine, but I suppose if you wish to know some more, I could always tell you. What would you like to know?
Spilled my pint.
Is your night hot?
Very. He's got this lovely pale skin that makes his markings stand out absolutely beautifully. Subtle and yet quite pronounced. Hair like spun gold. Beautiful, beautiful green eyes. Quite a lot of humor to him as well. He can be soft as much as protective, fierce as much as tender and caring. And he's been loyal to me for many, many long years. One could say that of every single immortal soul in this world and anything else, he's the one I trust above them all.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Well, if I ever get the chance to meet him, I'll let you know.
I hope you do.
I'm not sure how much he'd like me.
He'd adore you, actually. He'd find you absolutely fascinating. He's also one hell of a cook, so you might be able to gain some recipes from him, too.
What do you
Please
mean?
teach him some. Please let him teach him something more than French fries.
Want some French fries?
I'll just go without eating, thanks.
To be
I
fair.
cooked good last night.
You did. You made a lovely pork roast for us.
I'm sure I can bum some food off the druids. It'll be fun.
And yet Vorlin doesn't seem to appreciate my efforts.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
because it's
your
fun when you're mad.
What?
What? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Stares at you.
I will say, though I do miss my night dearly, and I wish I could go home. The two of you have become quite good company. I'm glad I have both of you.
Oh, you're gonna slapping on me, are you?
Yes, that's what you
I
wanted,
appreciate
wasn't
it. Sure, same
Compliment her
sentiments.
more. Maybe she'll not make French fries.
No. Has anyone seen the leader of this merry band?
I think that's him right over there.
Go have a word. Oh, and Halson's here too. Halson! What do you mean later? Okay, fine, whatever.
Well, I'm busy.
Oh, it's you.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Aw, you shouldn't have, darling.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Hysteria in the background.
He'd gently tap a finger against the underside of his chin, thinking deeply. Let's go with it. You were a half-elf, weren't you?
Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
That's absolutely kind of her.
And you magicked up a kitten. How was I supposed to know it?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so.
You deserve it after everything you've been through. I love how this druid is prowling around our camp, and I don't mean in the,
You can talk to him, you know.
I
Have you tried it?
tried! He blew me off!
Then I'll talk to him.
Alright,
Well, that's
go
because the
ahead.
Whisper's playing music. You wanted to have a listen.
Oh, well then fine, I'll go have a chat with him now.
Too late!
Oh, fine.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Did he just make a pun?
I think
Seriously.
he did.
Probably.
I think he did. I think he very
I
much
don't think he
did.
meant to, though, to be fair.
Wait, how can people be thirsty if there's so much wine running around? I think it
Different
would have
kind
wet
of
their
thirst.
palates by now.
Different kind of thirst, more of a primal thirst.
But that's what they're all vampires.
Sexual thirst.
Oh. Gods, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight, am I?
No.
Oh,
Well,
for the love of the
considering how
stars.
Gale wants to drag you off, maybe not.
Yes,
oh,
Gale
that's
wishes
true.
to drag you off.
We are going to exchange spells. That's true. Maybe
No,
I
he
should-
wanted to show you a sexual thing.
What?
I
There's
hate
going
to
to be a
break.
lot of flirtation.
I hate to break it to you, but the spells he wishes to show you are not of arcane nature.
What? Oh dear.
They are spells such as, "Behold, your pants are vanished."
Well, if he wakes up in the morning and he's a rabbit of some sort, you know what happened.
Well, first of all, don't do that. He might explode.
Explode? What do you think I am?
What? You're using wilder magic on him when he's already about to explode anyway.
Who said I was going to use wild magic on him? It's quite tame.
What? No, I said wilder. There's a
Wilder?
difference.
Oh, wielder. Yes. Probably. Most likely.
No, I said wilder. Anything in the Fae tends to be more wild than what happens here. That said, you being you, I imagine yours a bit more tame.
Oh, well, yes, I do tend to be in control majority of the time when it comes to my magic, which is why it makes me so irritated every single time I launch a spell and it doesn't hit. Even if it's 3 feet in front of me, it seems like this mortal just can't seem to aim straight. Well, then again,
Have
I
you
am
considered
gay, so I
using
can't keep
your
anything
eyes?
straight.
You got
What?
2 of them for a reason.
I know I have 2 eyes.
I
I'm
don't.
going to bed.
Well, good night, Steria.
Wisteria seems to have announced.
Yes, and I know you're going to have a hot night with the lady. So
Yes, by going to bed, I mean I'm going to drag someone off. Goodbye.
Well, have fun.
Wisteria gives a little salute before dragging off Carlac.
Yep, go have fun.
By the way, tonight is.
Please don't say French fries. Please don't say French fries.
Potatoes.
Damn it.
Steak.
Okay, we can make a truce on that one.
Carrots.
Oh yay, we love those.
Apples.
I have some garlic. Would you like to use that?
And for whatever reason, salami.
Oh. Again, would you
salami.
like the garlic?
No, salami is fitting.
Oh, okay.
There's quite a lot of sausage to go around, yeah.
Oh, what for the love of? You're all horrible.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
I'm gonna go exchange spells with Gale. Have fun, Steria. Enjoy yourself. I want to see absolutely none of it. Goodbye.
Your heart skips a beat. What
Mine.
treasures might
You don't get to see any anyway. That'd be creepy.
Goodbye. With that, he'd walk off. Who was that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
I could tell. Is something alright?
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet, even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. That is why I asked you to seek me out, to offer you a taste of such wonders. Would you like me to show you?
Yes, I would actually.
Then follow my lead.
Hmm?
Now you.
Follow your lead, As if I wouldn't add my own touch.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Yep, those are definitely incantations. No fooling around this time. Wouldn't want to accidentally summon something from the wilderness.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
This one. What a better harmonious place in my own glade. And what?
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Effortless. What do you darlings think? 1 or 2? Because either or is accurate. Both are true. One.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Sorry, I saw chat for a second there. Thanks, Blam. You made me break character. Oh yes, if I'm taking you as a companion, I'm going to enjoy this.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Sleep well, Gale. Aw, thank you, Ashi. I will see about saving since everyone else left me. Why does it show Steria and Karlak talking when they're not? That's amusing. Save this since everyone left me. I'm all by myself now, surrounded in the shells of them. Look at this. Look at that, head empty. Not a thought behind those eyes. And grab onto Vlam's little mortal vessel here. Let me see. Where should I put you? Ah, yes, you can go down. Okay, now the thing. Aw, don't worry, Aph. I'd keep you warm. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Spells. And what thing? Oh, now that, huh? Now that, huh? Do you want me to do it while BG3 is still in the background? No, I think I'll wait till I'm on the other side. Go ahead and I will see you darlings on the other side. What? What are you doing? Vlamont, your tiny dragon form is clinging to me again. What are you doing here? Go on, down with you. There we are. It's so strange. It's like it says, oh yes, you're all on your own now. And Niddy and Vlam are gone. And I'm all by myself. Oh yes, down with you. Because Vlam's tiny little vessel tends to magnetize towards me for some reason when he's done vacating it. I'm not sure why. I think it's because of the magic I used to weave the damn thing to begin with. But yes, my darlings, how did you enjoy tonight's episode of BG3, by the way? I hope you had fun. That was quite an interesting exchange with Gale. Not the way I was expecting. Steria made it sound like he was going to try and get in my pants, but we actually did exchange spells. I knew I understand the situation well. I was accurate. I knew for a fact that was not where he was going, and that wasn't at all where he was going. So, ha! I get to rub that into her face in the morning. So, quite happy about that. It was fun. Good, good, good. I'm so glad. So very glad. So, for the rest of tonight, since you darling, I loved the thirst thing the most. Aw, thank you, Moon. Thank you, darling. Welcome to the Glade. And I'm so sorry for being so behind on chat. I love focusing on being in character for these. But welcome to the Glade, my darling. Settle in, have a nice cup of tea, chat as much as you like, lurk as much as you like. Glad to bring you joy and wonder regardless. I must say, as you can see, flirtations do actually go over my head. Aww, you're welcome, darling. Oh, I'm sorry, Mills. Hopefully we can lull you to sleep. And I'm glad you found me, darling. I hope you enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. We do these streams are actually different from our normal ones, in the sense that I'm in character for a majority of the time, and I can only focus on chat during the ad breaks, or on the OOC breaks. So, our normal streams go much differently, in the sense that I'm able to chat and chill with everyone, with little to no delay. I quite enjoy it, actually. I enjoy our conversations. But before the ad break hits, I believe Ashi did a redeem. So, Ashi, darling, do you want me to do one overall, or do you want me to keep someone in mind in particular while doing this one? Yes, you can be greedy. It was your dragon scales, darling. And yes, usually I always chat and chill with everyone. And oh, I need to give you tunes, actually. Not that we'll have them for long. There we go. Oh, pick you. You want you. Very well. I wonder. On the tails of that, no less. I'm trying to think here. What mood am I in? You know what? I might give you my Baldur's Gate 3 version of myself, since I'm just on the tail end of coming out of character of that one. And given you redeemed it while I was still in Baldur's Gate 3, I'm going to give you a taste of Baldur's Gate 3 version of myself. Because my mind is still very much caught in his little neck of the woods, so... Hello, my darling, and thank you deeply for joining me underneath these lovely, lovely and beautiful stars. Do you feel the cold wind against the back of your neck? That caress along your spine, the backs of your shoulders? Because even when you're alone, those are my fingertips, reminding you that even as you walk the lands, and it feels as if you are all by yourself, I'm in the trees, the wind, the stars, the night above you. Whenever you're lost, all you need to do is just look up and let them guide you. And guide you they will, all the way back to me, my protection, the embrace of my wings. And perhaps you may find yourself walking more than just a dream. Maybe memories of what was, what is, and just what might be. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Don't you think? But don't worry, darling. Even when the dawn comes and I must retreat back beneath the starlight, I'll leave the lingering kiss of a chill against your cheek, so you can remember me by. There you go. Was that good? Good enough. But there you go. Moon enjoyed as well. I'm so glad you did, darling. That would be my Baldur's Gate 3 version of myself. Mills is indeed malfunctioning. And I did it just in time. The ad break didn't cut me off either. Well, sorry to say, darlings, we lost a knight. Knight is down, and Mills is speaking bottom. So, I think I've broken more than one individual in the chat tonight. I've been getting practice, Mills. Everyone in the community has been doing such a good job working me out of my shell and helping me get a little bit more confident. That was actually much easier than I thought it would be. I had my eyes closed, though, so I actually cheated. I'm glad you enjoyed, Moon. Deeply and truly. We have the soft alpha redeem, which is my me tapping into that more romantic side of myself for everyone's enjoyment. I am very shy though, and I am slowly gaining my confidence, and I'm sure that will improve over time as I get further and further out of my shell. Well, you can still fall asleep. That's not going to prevent you from doing so. I'm glad you love it. Ashi, are you still alright, darling? Or are you that red in the face? I utterly enjoy doing those. Ah, yep, called it. Do tell. What shade of red? Is it as red as Fox Taglia's fur over there? But darlings, for the rest of tonight, because you still have me for more time, don't you know? We will be switching over to Honkai Star Rail since I have been abandoned and left on my own. Yes, Ashi. Yes, darling. That is indeed my name. Is there something I need to know? I know. They did pick themselves. I only gave them what they wanted. Darling. Candy apple. I'm guessing that's as red as it is too. So while the ad break is running, which will be running very, very shortly, I will be getting us over to Honkai Star Rail, and we will be continuing with that when you return. And in case you're wondering where we are in Honkai Star Rail, we are actually in Piconi. So we will be actually continuing the MSQ of Star Rail tonight. And chatting and chilling and relaxing with each other as usual. Oh, you're talking about yourself being candy red in the face. Well, don't worry, Mills. At least that's a pleasant note for you to go and sleep on. And go off to dreamland with. I left you with pleasant dreams, if nothing else. And with that, darlings, I will see you on the other side of the portal again. And here I am, once again. I need to go ahead and change things over before we continue on our merry way. Mostly because, well, we're no longer doing Baldur's Gate 3, so I need to update that. So give me just a moment. Honkai.